What's up, African Diaspora? It's your favorite attorney, Attorney Allie Booker. And we're going to call this court to order, okay? One of the things that I want to discuss, African Diaspora, especially because you all are one of the most intellectual and intelligent audiences I have come across in a long time. One of the things I want to discuss is traveling abroad. We've all heard about the Houston-based young lady, young colored woman who went to Dubai, has been arrested, and she's been there for 2 months over yelling in public. A lot of these countries that we tend to go to, especially us, because we want to see more, do more. We want to reach all points of that African diaspora, right, see and know all of our people. And so what happens is we kind of get caught up in the laws. We don't realize that the laws are different and that we must follow them there. We assume because we're tourists, they will make a concession for us, and they don't always do that. Let's talk about some of the things that are illegal in Dubai. Cross-dressing. In Dubai, you can get arrested for cross-dressing. If you are caught cross-dressing in public, you can and will go to jail. And they really are doing a lot of vigilante justice as well. You can get beat up along the way. They do say that sometimes in private quarters, people are able to do that. The thing is, if you're not from Dubai, or you don't have family members or friends in Dubai, you don't know what's public and what's private. At any point, the private venue could become public if the police or any other agencies let in, and you'll be in trouble for cross-dressing. Dancing in public, they don't allow dancing in public because they don't like public disruption. They don't like being loud and all of those things and doing things to be seen and heard in public. So you have to be at your home. You have to be at a licensed club. You have to be somewhere where it's allowed. It's a place that is a place that's set aside for that particular conduct. So don't do it at a beach, okay? Don't do it in residential areas. Don't do it in parks because you will go to jail, okay? It's called indecent and it's called provocative, okay? And we have to pay attention to other people's laws, respect them so that we don't get caught up, okay? We keep going to jail in other countries. We want to remain away from that. Swearing, using obscenities, making rude gestures in public, these are all things that are banned, okay? You get caught doing this stuff. You know, a lot of times we as tourists think things are joke. We do a lot of things. We say a lot of things, okay? We do that here in America all the time. And they don't do anything to us for it. But in other countries, in many other countries, okay? Not just this Asian country. In many Asian and African, countries, that type of behavior is forbidden and you will get in trouble for doing it. So rude gestures, swearing, using obscenities. And I want to say that's one thing also that they said that this young African-American woman did at the car rental agency. She did swear, okay? You also have to be careful addressing a man in public. Women are not allowed to yell and they cannot address a man like that in public, okay? You do those things, you can find yourself in jail, all right? Having intimate relations with the opposite gender in public. They are doing a lot of, you know, everywhere. We're promoting gay rights. A lot of countries that are against it are trying to crack down on it. So this is one of the things they're not allowing you to do. Women on women, men on men, they're just not allowing it. Don't worry, because no unmarried people can do it in Dubai. So not only are you not allowed to, you know, openly, you know, be gay openly, or having intimate relations of the opposite sex in public, you can't do it in public of the same sex. Unless you are family members or you all are married, you're not even allowed to be seen together. You can't rent a hotel room together. They find out you're doing it, you can go to jail. Now, they allow tourists to do it sometimes, but it's really, you're in a sticky situation, really, when you're breaking the law and you're hoping that they don't take you to jail for it. Because at any point, politically or otherwise, any other reason they want to do it, they're going to take you to jail. They feel like you have some money, you're gone. Okay? Being accused and in some cases being the victim of is punishable. Okay? You can go to jail. Again, they're against provocative behavior. And all of that stuff lines, you know, goes along with provocative behavior in their eyes. If you're dancing somewhere and a man is raping you or whatnot, you know, if they believe that you did something to bring that on, you're going to be charged just as well as the offender, okay? Drinking alcohol in public or non-licensed places. You can only have alcohol in private areas and in places that are licensed to sell alcohol. You're caught anywhere else, parks and places like that, you can go to jail. They're not playing. Importing, selling, or using drugs. Guys, that even goes down to your own prescription meds. You need to make sure before you go to places like this, and especially Dubai, that if you have prescription meds that you travel with, that you get special permission and authorization to bring those along. Also, when you do have these prescription drugs, you're going to have to pack along a doctor's note all the time. All the time. Promoting a charity on social media, they're not playing with that. A lot of people have been arrested for this in Dubai, for social media posts, etc. Even if you're not from there, don't do it. They will come and pick you up. They have your IPC address. They know where you're logging in at. Everything is, they'll come in your hotel room and take you away. Okay? Posting anything anti-UAE or anti-government on social media. Again, they know exactly where you are. They will come pick you up. Now, a lot of places, a lot of people will do it here, then don't go over there. Okay? Because they do have a list and they do check it twice. If you're over there doing it, they definitely will bust in that hotel room or anywhere else you are and go ahead and jail you right then and there. Okay? Taking photos of people in public. Y'all, we do this a lot down here. It is not allowed there. Okay? Order in the court. Do not take pictures of people in public, especially women. If you are caught taking a picture of a woman and you were not allowed to do so, you can be jailed, fined, or both. Okay? Do not take pictures of women in public. Okay? A lot of us who, my father was Muslim. I grew up Islamic so I understand that side of him. My mother's Christian, but I understand the Quran and I do get it. Okay? Do not take pictures of people. If they're kids, none of that, especially women in public. You will get the smack put down in your behind. Just don't do it. Okay, bouncing checks and not paying for services. Y'all, this is anywhere. See, we are colored people, and we tend to think that we can go to countries where we are colored and act a fool, and we are not playing. Baby, they will put a flat tire over your head and take vigilante justice your behind before you can get down the street to be arrested by the police. Don't steal. That is in Dubai, any Arab countries, any African nations. Don't. I don't care. You may think it's funny. You're walking out the tourist shop with a cup holder that doesn't belong to you, a magnet. You will go down for that magnet and you'll be doing time for that magnet. Okay? So I want to go over some of the, strict rules and policies that they have in United Arab Emirates, which is Dubai. They also have a lot of these strict rules in many African countries. We are an African diaspora. We have to understand how it is in the countries that our people hail from, where we originated. And we've got to get with it, guys. You can't go places talking loud and doing things that are against the law. They will take you to jail, okay? And those jails are nothing like ours. These jails are the Biltmore compared to how jail is over there. It's very gross, very disgusting, bad conditions, very hot if it's hot outside, very cold if it's cold outside. It's just, the food is disgusting. It's torture. Okay? So let's make sure we're doing what we need to do. All right, African diaspora. Until next time. Court stands in recess.